Hey, hello everyone, welcome to this channel. This is Ranjit, and today we will be discussing about data pre-processing, and within that we will discuss about how to convert the price into returns. The first question comes in: why do we need to convert the prices of a stock to its return? Let's say you have two stocks, stock A and stock B, and their prices are different. Let's say stock A's price is rupees 100 and stock B's price is rupees, let's say 500. So you will not be able to decide which stock can give you a better return unless both are of the same price, and then we can compare. So for this reason, what we do, we normally first convert the prices into a return. So how much return it is giving over the time period. So that process is called normalization. Now there are two types of returns. One is simple return and one is log returns. So in the simple return, what we do, we aggregate the assets. It is a weighted sum of returns of the individual assets within the portfolio, right? So we will go through the formula. Log return, it's a sum of the log returns of the days within that month. So we will again go through that formula once we start to code. So normally we prefer log returns over the simple returns. Okay, so let's start the coding. So I will enable the virtual environment. So that's activate. Okay, so virtual environment is activated like we created last time. So this is the virtual environment name. First, let's import pandas as pd. We will go through the formula and what we are exactly doing. Okay, so let me just import the packages, or let's say libraries. MP import yfinance. We imported or we installed all these libraries in the last video. So this is perfect. Now let's download the data. Download by finance. Okay. Now for that, let's say df is equal to, so first we will give the ticker name. Let's say Reliance, RELIANCE Then I will give the start date. If you don't give start date and end date, it will fetch the data from the beginning to the end, to the current date. But I do not want to hit the Yahoo Finance server frequently, so I will give the start date. So that's let's say 10 years or 13 years back. 01, and end date will be 2023. Okay, and I do not want the progress bar. Now I would like to see the data. Either you can do df or you can do df.head. It's up to you. But I want to see the data at least once as a whole. Okay, so you have high, open, high, low, close, adjacent, close, and volume. Now, we will be taking only the adjacent close value because, oh, sorry, not adjacent, but adjusted close. The reason being this is more related to when, like I mentioned, this is calculated after the stock split or let's say dividend. Okay, so for that, what we need to do is equal to df dot log. So we will be taking all the rows, and then for column, what we'll be doing, I'm saying I need only adjusted close, right? Now let's see the data, df, right? So now we have date as an index, and then we have adjusted close data. Okay, so we are not losing any data. Here we got 3,345, 3,345. Now we have only one column. Now we will be calculating the simple return and log return. So let me first show you the formula for the simple return. This is a simple return, and for that, let's calculate. So data frame simple return is equal to data frame adjusted close dot percentage change, right? And then let's see the data as well. Simple return adjusted close. Okay, so we have the simple return. Now let's also go through the log return, and this will be our log return. Okay, so the code for that will be data frame, let's say log return, which is equal to numpy.log df adjusted close divided by df dot script 1, and then let's see, let's run this one. Perfect. And now let's see the whole data, so which is df dot, let's say, head. So what we have is a adjusted close, simple return, and the log return. So the first the row, which is nan, which is not a number. There is no data before that, it will always be not a number. Now, just to reiterate what we did, first we downloaded the data from the Yahoo Finance, and then within the date range, and then we took only the adjusted close. After that, we calculated the simple return, which is took the percentage change, which is a method in the pandas data frame or the series. It calculates a percentage change between the current and the previous item, right? So normally we do add, one over here so that it takes the previous item, but here we don't need it. But we have to make sure that the data is sorted. I mean, here in this case, data is always sorted, but if it is not from stock market data, so generally we used to sort it. Now to calculate the log return, we again did something similar to that. So we are dividing the each element of the series with the previous element, right? That's why we did the shift 1 over here. And after this, we did np.log. So we basically using a natural logarithm to convert it into a log return with the help of log function. Okay, so now we have adjusted close, simple return, and log return. In the next video, what we'll be doing, we will try to adjust these returns based on the inflation as well. So let me try to find out the data source for the National Stock Exchange of India, if we can find the inflation data for the same. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care.